most beautiful natural pink stones that Mother Nature naturally makes. And I know many of you feel the same way. You instantly made this rhodochrosite, very rarely seen, necklace a customer pick. And it is absolutely beautiful, and I hope it's televising as magically beautiful as it is on in person. We offered this at $172.25. That's where it instantly became the customer pick. Never before, lowest price ever. Tonight with FlexPay, and that's the beauty. We'll break up your payments over the next 3 months. Under $40, we ship this to you with our shipping and handling. You'll receive it most likely in 5 to 7 working days. You always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Never a question asked. We make it so simple. We make it so easy. And on top of that, if you have the HSN charge card, when you see like tonight where we're featuring 3 flex pays, you can have it add an extra month with your HSN charge card. If you don't have one, it's a great opportunity to apply, because as soon as you are approved, you can take $20 off. Can you imagine? That's this at now $99, right? Or anything else that you would like, but enjoy shopping with all the fantastic perks that we offer with the HSN charge card throughout the entire year. So, and Jay, another, like I said, Mother Nature never ceases. I know you've taught me so much of what you've seen, and never ceases to amaze you. But there's not, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, many natural stones, and this is all natural, this beautiful, beautiful salmony watermelon pink that rhodochrosite is known for. You just don't see maybe an accent stone in a ring, but when in the world do you see an entire necklace of all that? I mean, you just don't, correct, Jay?
It really only comes from one source in the world. Now, okay, that being said, there's even rhodochrosite that you can get, in, well, Silverton, Colorado. There's actually specimens. They're just crystals, crystal specimens of rhodochrosite. The only really productionable material that I've ever run across in my life is a mine that is in Argentina, and that's where this material is from. That being said, this material that you're looking at here now is probably 25, maybe 30 years old, the rough material. What happened about a little over 15 years ago, rhodochrosite, there was a lot of rhodochrosite jewelry, and there was a lot of rhodochrosite rough available. The Argentinian government came up with a law that you couldn't export the rhodochrosite from Argentina any longer unless it was in a finished product. So it would have to actually come out of Argentina like this. Well, of course, people like myself and the majority of manufacturers, we're not going to open up a shop in Argentina, okay, just to do one particular material. It just doesn't work. So how I got this, and the reason that I'm saying this is 25 to 30 years old, this material came from a gentleman who specialized in gem-grade rhodochrosite and gem-grade lapis. He only did everything in 18, 22, and 24 karat gold. I mean, he only did high-end, high-end, high-end. When he decided to retire, he's no longer with us now, but he was in his 80s when he finally got with us. We tried to buy his rough stock for years and years and years. He finally came down to a price where we could actually work a deal, and we bought it. Now, that being said, what you're looking at here now, guys, this is the finest of the finest of the finest of the material that he had. This is probably the top, I won't even say 5%, I would say maybe the top 2% of all the material that he had. Normally, this material would have only gone in gold, and they sure wouldn't have cut beads out of it. Even at the prices that he bought it right now, at the price that he bought it, you couldn't manufacture this necklace and be able to sell it, because the price would probably be 3 to 4 times this cost. Because we got bought all of his rough, and then we went through, sorted it out, we were able to get it at a really crazy value. Now, that being said, 3 years ago, I was in Tucson, and for the first time, the last 2 years, we haven't had the Tucson Gem Show. We're going to be live this year, which is really exciting. Our show will be live from Tucson. But I saw some of this material. They're starting to allow them to export it. the material they had in this grade, this would have, there's no way I could have done this necklace. It would have been $400 or $500, maybe even $600 to do this necklace in this grade of material. So if you want rhodochrosite, and you want it from me, and this is really the last of the last material that we have. Now I do have access to new material. I can get it, but there's no way that I can really, you know, I'm not really I'm gonna go see them in Tucson. I've got a meeting scheduled, but you know, unless we can do something on pricing, there's no way that I can do things and bring what I consider a true value to you. This is a natural material. It comes, it's really interesting how this is formed. It's actually kind of a big cavern, and these are stalactites and stalagmites is how the rhodochrosite grows. It grows from the top of the cavern, and then it grows from the floor of the cavern up.
It's one of my favorite pinks. I'm telling you, like you said, that quality at $179 or $172 was just unheard of. So really special opportunity buy. Just a few hundred remain, 706-910. You know, it's amazing. I was mentioning Jay has been with us as our leading jewelry brand for 26 years here.